Southern hospitality fans have been dying to know if Joe Bradley and Maddi Reese are still together after the last season of the show. If they are still together, are they happy? The two started dating after Maddi ended things with Trevor. However, their relationship does seem rocky at times. Are they still going strong, or did they call it quits? Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Joe Bradley has been in love with Maddi Reese for years, and he is not shy to admit this. He has wanted to date her for the longest time. However, Maddi revealed she did not date him at first because TJ made it seem to her that Joe was gay. This was cleared up, and the two started dating after her last relationship with Trevor. Since then, the two have seemed to be happy together. However, Maddi has wanted to take things away slower than Joe. He would move in with her right this second. However, this is not in the cards for her right now. So Joe is taking the backseat and letting Maddi pace the relationship on her own timeline. Fans have been dying to know if Maddi and Joe are still together and happy. Well, the two were spotted at the Georgia Aquarium. The person who spotted them said they were holding hands and seemed to be really happy with one another. Fans are happy to hear that they are doing great. I am happy to hear this. He does cherish her. That's better than a lot of men. Joe's hometown, sweet. I love them together. Was hoping the Emmy and will think didn't break them up. They still might one day, but I want it to be on their terms. I'll be damned if those other losers ruin that relationship. However, there are some people who think Maddi deserves better than Joe. She really deserves better than him. Sorry. It's way too controlling for my taste personally. He was obsessed with her, made up a lie to break up her relationship, and now is love-bombing/being controlling. I guess the bar's on the ground. He's sleazy and has been sleazy towards her in the past. Won't be at all surprised if he cheats. Joe is creepy and I hope Maddi dumps him. Sorry not sorry. He absolutely was in on the TJ, Brad et al. Lying on Trevor thing, and even worse big he knew and played both sides. She can do better. It seems that the two are still together and happy. They were recently spotted at the aquarium and seem to be happier than ever. Fans are glad to hear that the two are together still. This is something Joe Bradley has wanted for years, so his dream finally came true. Maddi does not want to move as fast as Joe does. However, he is letting her take it slow. What do you think about Joe and Maddi? Do you love them together? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. Southern hospitality fans have been eagerly waiting to find out the status of Joe Bradley and Maddi Reese's relationship. The couple who captured the attention of viewers with their on-screen romance have been at the center of speculation since the last season of the show aired. The question on everyone's mind, are Joe and Maddi still together, and if so, are they still happy? Joe Bradley has been vocal about his feelings for Maddi Reese for quite some time. In fact, it's clear that Joe's admiration for Maddi is not new. He's expressed his deep affection for her on multiple occasions, often admitting that he's been in love with her for years. This has certainly intrigued fans, as Joe's feelings appear to be genuine and long-lasting. However, the road to romance wasn't always smooth for Joe and Maddi. At the beginning of their relationship, Maddi had some reservations. She initially didn't consider Joe as a romantic interest because of misunderstandings stemming from their mutual friend TJ. Maddi had been led to believe that Joe was gay, and as a result, she didn't pursue a relationship with him. But as time went on, these misconceptions were cleared up, and the two began to explore their feelings for each other. Their love story began to take shape after Maddi ended her previous relationship with Trevor. Since then, Joe and Maddi have seemed to be happy together, but it hasn't been without its challenges. Fans have noticed that Maddi often appears more cautious about their relationship than Joe. While Joe is eager to move forward and even expressed a desire to take their relationship to the next level, like moving in together, Maddi has shown that she wants to take things slower. She isn't ready to jump into the next chapter as quickly as Joe, which has led to some tension at times. Joe, however, has been respectful of Maddi's pace. Despite his eagerness to commit, he's been patient with Maddi and allowed her to set the pace of the relationship. This seems to be a key dynamic in their partnership, with Joe taking a backseat and giving Maddi the space she needs to figure things out. This level of understanding and respect between the two has led many fans to appreciate their relationship, as it shows maturity and care for one another.